Boy, greetings, all. There it is. Bingo. We're back. All right. We're just gonna wait for everybody to come back, and then we'll get started. Sending out text, updating everybody. All right. So since there's like a VOD, get into this a little bit. I'm gonna text the band in just a second here. But basically, we have two elements to this video. We have our performances, which catching like all the motion blur. Organize this a little bit, but not too much, because I don't know exactly where I'm going to be putting things this current moment. So these are some of our performance shots. We haven't imported any of the slow motion yet or anything like that. And then we have our storyline, which I have already organized into the order that it happens chronologically or relatively chronologically. Just do a quick save there before it decides to get all funky. And yeah, that's basically we have. So what we're going to be doing is throwing in storyline pieces because that is going to be, I mean, it's the coolest footage that we have, really. We'll be getting into that and then just cutting where we need to. Today's goal is to get a timeline that's relatively filled out, which shouldn't be too hard. The song is pretty short; it's like 2 minutes long. Yeah, so that's where we start. Right now, some royalty-free. Question is, what station? I usually just do synthwave, but like, it's just so, I don't know, so rough. Spooky goth and all things industrial. Let's try industrial. See where that leads us. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's good. All right, we can do that for now. Organizing things. What we got to do here. Looks at the gun. Probably cut all that to there. What's under here? Some of that. Man, this is like way too happy. I can't. All right, I can't do it. We're just gonna silence it. We're gonna do it. We're not gonna do it in silence. We're just, I tried. I really tried. Didn't hang. Oh, hello. I need to how I normally do. Pop up window. Thank you. Yes, that's what I want to do. Yes, that's what I want to do. All right, now that we got some of the homies back, how are you guys doing? Hanging in there, having a good, what day is it? Sunday? Having a good Sunday? Anybody? All right. Oh yeah, and I gotta make my mouse wireless really quick too. Pop that bad boy out. Living the dream, baby. What's up, Derek? How you doing, bro? All right, we can cut that right there. Still sore, dude. Yeah, you went pretty hard. And this guy here. Find out. Make sure our cuts are on the beat. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna be frozen. Sick, dude. Love when that happens. All right. Let's do a quick render. Actually, yeah, rendering all the footage will be smart for right now. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna hang out for a second while it does that. Only 17,000 frames to look at. Hanging and banging, dude. Derek, have you played the new Warzone? Like the Cold War Fusion one or whatever the hell they call it? Rebirth Island? Oh, here we go. I swear if Premiere gives me problems today, I'm gonna be so mad. For some reason it'll work perfectly and then it'll be like Rebirth is already a little too campy for me. Interesting. I found it very action packed. But that's also because like I kind of play like a maniac. So won the first time playing it. Yeah. Excited to get into this stuff right here. Hopefully it doesn't act up on me. But once actually we render this, it'll be going a lot smoother. Let's rip it soon. Dude, yeah. Down. Probably definitely gonna play today. Oh, I don't know if I'll play after stream. I don't know if I'll do Cyberpunk or if I'll go into COD. Probably a little bit of both. Depends what time I cut it. See what happens. We're almost there. Only got 7,000 more frames to go, but we ripping through it, baby. Who else we got here besides Derek? Identify yourself. Whoever's username is Eat Off Feet. That is quite the username. Where'd you come up with it? Almost done, guys. 5,000 more frames, and we're flying through them. It's my alter ego fantasy sports name. Love that. Who am I talking to? What's your name, bro? I think I've seen you in chat. Nick, hi. What's up, bro? There's um there's this button called the follow button, and it'll play a cool animation if you hit it. Just saying. Almost done here. 3,000 more frames. 2,000 more frames. Nope. 3,000. I don't know math. No, it's 2. Most interesting part of the whole thing that we'll ever do. Render frames. All right, it's gonna pop off as soon as patient. Right. Want to get into it, bro. Hey, thanks for following, bro. Wasn't it fun? Gave you a little. Here I go. Yeah, I realized Derek and Nick, you guys didn't really see much of what happened on the storyline side of things, unless you guys were like watching from like the doorway and I didn't see, but we kind of had that um white cloth. Hey, Mikey G in the booth. Following, bro. How you doing? Ready to see yourself? You're gonna see yourself in 1,000 frames, 1,000 frames from now, but then also probably you're in like I would guess you're in like 8,000 frames. If I were to put a number on it, that'd be my guess. But I could be wrong. Who knows? And I wish it would just power through. Maybe if I just like sheer force of will it, just stare really hard, it'll move faster. Look at that. It did. Manifested it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mm-mm-mm. Nice. It's over 8,000. It might be over 8,000. Okay. Here we go. So the unique thing about this is going to be our storyline. The full shots are longer than the song. There's going to be a lot of cutting down, sneaking little things in there. Always scrub. Ink. Save. We got. Like right there. We need a little bit more cut. Ink. We'll leave that spot black for now because snare hits. But yeah, we actually need that. Right there. Right here. That's good. All right. Scrubby scrub scrub. Right there. Pink. Try that. More of a lead up than we need. That out. And wing them together. Grab these bad boys and slide them over. As cool as that shot is, need to progress the storyline like monster. I gotta drag it out. Hop, boop, boop, slide. Got that. Sneak a little slow motion there, a little bit later down the line. And this swings too far out of frame, so we'll go like that. And this guy over. My mic is going wild. Uh-oh. Turn it down a little bit. Is that better? Hopefully it is. Thanks for telling me. Sounds like you're talking through a fan. Alright, hold on. Should happen. Filters, threshold, close threshold. AK compressor. Let me check sound settings. Might be quick. See, test my microphone. Oh, no. Alright, maybe a little bit better like that. Possibly. You tell me. It might not sound gorgeous, but maybe we're a little bit better. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also double check. I don't have it. Okay. I think that might do it. Hopefully like this. If I talk right here, you hear me fine. Hoping that's a little bit better. Not I actually about it. Set the like 50 maybe. Yeah, 150 is fine. Right on that sweet spot right there. There's definitely throw eye down. Oh, I love this shot. There we go. Come on. Oh, maybe I can also armory create. I think part of the problem maybe it's catching as far as like mic goes. I think I have enough for throw. A bit of balance. Yeah. That should be better. This one's gonna get sick after. Actually, not quick. I want to speed it up just a bit. should be good. There we go. Right here, but you should probably trigger that. Okay, that's fine. Back. Easy. Alright, failures. This is gonna be stuff. Expect. Invert that mask. It's got a keyframe. Set this like 30. Okay, next keyframe. Right here. I omitted it. Next one. Again, don't fucking embed it. Anybody know what we're doing right now? Bonus points. You got any videographers in here? Tell me. Right here. Oh, did it really not make keyframes for me automatically? That is really freaking annoying. I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing. It did. It just doesn't want to like tell me about them. It's cool. It still works. It's a rough little mask, but it'll do. Ain't much for the time. Oh, dude, it's this clip is on. Right there. We'll do a little bit of speed ramping on it too. It's kind of long, but you need the whole clip for it to be automatic. Bang. Do a little bit of those guys. Put this guy. Slide him that way. This guy that way. What's we got here? We got Mike. Mandaroo. Bloodluster. In here for. What's up? I get this feeling that Bloodluster is Ryan. Right on that symbol hit. That will be. All right. Check pacing really quick. All right, here we go. Now we cooking. All right. Take this bad boy here. Mikey G, you still in here, bro? Tell you something. Snake that little moment here. You know that gunshot hitting on the rim shot. Friggin' hard, bro. I definitely really like that. This part, pink. Tell me why that fits perfectly in that one section. A little bit better on the timing. Hold on. Go here, go there. In that moment. Try that. Wait, you know what? We have a Dutch angle somewhere. What we got? DSCF 579. And by the way, guys, is this microphone fixed? Or does it sound the same or sound worse? Not that I can really like do anything about it, but curious. Hey, yeah. Sounds normal now. Sick, dude. Hell yeah. What we like to hear. Maybe it was just like a latency thing. Thanks for telling me, Nick. There we go. Switch the label on this. Come on, bro. Mango. Back. Take that. Take this there. Right here, maybe. All right. We're really cooking, guys. I did a lot of work on this the other day when I was still in Massachusetts. That's good. Snow day, man. I was like, nothing else to do. Think right there. Gotta speed ramp this boy. I was gonna do the freezy thing. It's gonna do the freezy thing for a second. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Ooh. Ooh. Might actually have more time than I anticipated. This ends the video. So decisions. Let's watch for pacing really quick. here's what we can do actually. Wait, unless, oh, he already kills himself by there. Okay. Okay, we slide this over. Them here, that here, slide this. We're in that region, I think, and now we're evenly spaced. Okay, there. Then that one's frozen. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got to do some cuts here, and what we got to do now is probably throw in some slow motion, some of those handheld shots. Just a matter of finding them. Just organizing the timeline right quick. Extra channel. There. All right.
Ready for playback.
Is there any specific, what moments do I need, honestly? The start of that little break. We'll just take the whole clip so that it lines up right. Make sure this guy doesn't move. There. Hopefully this doesn't hurt our ears, but we'll see. Nice. Landed that in perfect. Eve, thank you for following. Or Eva. Eva, my bad. Eva 301. How are you doing? What's going on? Do we know each other, or are you just popping in randomly? Tell me about yourself. There. Hey, yes, Eva. No, I'm from Iceland. I was looking for filming streams. Well, hell yeah, you found one. We're filming, or sorry, we're editing a music video I shot a few days ago for a band called Mouthbreather. Some of those guys are in the chat now. You should definitely check them out. They're a band from Massachusetts. They're a hardcore band. I believe that is the correct summation of what they are, but they could probably tell you a bit better because I'm sure it's like a slight blend of genres. So yeah, we're just editing this, some storyline and some performance shots. We're day one, so we're pretty early on, though our timeline's mostly filled because we stayed really organized throughout the shoot. And yeah, if you have any questions about editing, filming, any sort of stuff like that, more than welcome to drop them in. Made my first screenplay based on Pokemon. Well, hell yeah, really cool. In a little bit, probably when I start like rendering footage or something like that. If you're still in here, you should show us some of your work and stuff. Right now, we just got to do a little bit of housekeeping here. Finish up this timeline and then check that out. All right. Mute this mighty quick. Lethal123, thank you for following. How's it going, my friend? Do we know each other, or are you just popping in randomly? What's up with you, my friend? All right, this clip needs a little bit of love. All right, that sounds horrible. Scale position. Probably 125, maybe? On your channel from the White Stop video. I really liked your work, so I stuck around. Hey, I appreciate that. And thank you for your support on that situation. Well, that's cool of you. Glad you're in the stream hanging out. All right, here's another keyframe that we can do. We're also going to keyframe some rotation in here. Whether or not that's a good idea, another story. But do a little bit of that because the map bars are going to be there. You did voice acting before. That's really cool. Heck yeah. Do you still do voice acting, or you do something different now? When you're doing keyframes, what do you normally look for? Okay, so in this specific instance, basically what I was looking for was like the edge of sorry, I'm like pointing to my monitor. My edge of my frame, like right here. You could see through the doorway, and there's a light stand there that we're using to do that. The Beer Jesus hosting me. Thank you for hosting. Appreciate that. Yeah, so that is what we are looking for. We're trying to make sure that our frame stays nice and even in this specific instance. And I'll point out some other keyframes as well. Sometimes those keyframes are for speed ramping, so spots in the clip that I want to fast forward through, but I don't want to cut out completely, and other things like that. Eva, am I a director? Yes, I am a director. That is primarily what I do, director, cinematographer, and then I edit as well, but mostly directing cinematography. The sort of three jobs that I would outsource to somebody right away is producer, editor, and lighting, usually. And hello, Beer Jesus. What genre is the project? The project is hardcore. So that is what we're doing. Tell me about yourself, man. I don't recognize your username. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. You're looking for a director. Well, that's awesome, Eva. I'm assuming for that screenplay. Stream is actually really helpful because I'm wanting to become an editor for music videos. Well, perfect, dude. I'm really, really glad to hear that. Hope you find it useful. Like I said before, if you have any questions or anything like that, you are more than welcome to ask them. You're from Iceland, Eva. Yeah. Here, Jesus, I'm Black Death and thrash metal promoter on here. Oh, hell yeah, man. Be a live action movie. Heck yes. Sort of like Detective Pikachu. Who's the main Pokemon you're focusing on, Eva? Also, beer reviewer. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I would hope with the name Beer Jesus. Okay, we're actually going to get rid of that. Einstock is good for Icelandic brew. Ooh. Yeah. Try out Merc from Iceland. Is a vampire guy? How did you do that? Does the Jesus look like this man was born on Easter and both parents are 6'6"? Slash me, then space. Ah, cool. So when you're using Adobe, where it's a bigger program and more demanding, it's pre-rendering certain parts more common. Not sure what you mean. Can you specify? Are you saying like do I pre-render some of my footage in like bigger projects? Specify a little bit. Well, I'm a sexy vampire and I'm a Twitch affiliate. Congrats on the Twitch affiliate. I'm still currently working on that myself. All right. There's this little space right here that we could probably get rid of, or Dear Jesus, thank you for following, my friend. Hate you. Promote 68 bands a night out of 3 days of the week. Jeez, that is a lot. Good for you for keeping up with that. Like the parts with more effects that eat up CPU, do you pre-render those part or so it doesn't freeze up or lag your stuff like that? Okay, so basically what I do to start every project is I import all my footage that I have nice and organized in a folder beforehand. So this is all that. And what I do is I would hit Control A and then you right click and then you do something called, where is it? Create proxies. Where's create proxy? Oh, proxy, create proxies. Um, what that does is it creates low resolution versions of the file. So what we're looking at right now is actually like 480p, um, which you can see if you turn that on and off. So half rendered. Eva, yes, self promos are definitely allowed, particularly if that person follows and you follow. So that's no problem with me. More than welcome to self promo. But yeah, lethal. That's what I do to make sure that it doesn't eat up my GPU too much. But also, I have a pretty strong computer. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, an i7. Can you share a link? Yes, you absolutely may share a link, Eva. The proxies are usually what help me out here. Here's what we will do in the meantime. We are gonna create 2 adjustment layers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Next Google. Nice. We're gonna check that out in a second here. Go. All right, we're gonna peep that in just a second. We're also gonna do. You're streaming yourself. Heck yeah. What are you streaming right now? Round. Okay, this is gonna be crop. Bottom 12. Nice. And then this. This I'm really only doing because we're streaming. I might stream a writing. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what one of those kind of stream looks like. All right, we got Adobe Asset Essentials. Here's some lots. A decent one. Except that's not a decent one for all of this. So I like to go into a little bit of detail with what you're doing. Yeah, I try to because, you know, I know this is an educational thing for some people. So um, try to be useful. Do you like Beowulf? The video game? All right, we're gonna go ahead and check out that link in a second here because I gotta render some of this with color grade on top of it. No, the movie. I don't think I've seen the movie. I might have. I've seen a lot of movies in my time. All right, I'm gonna click out on this link. There we go. Am I on Discord? I do have a Discord channel. Yeah, let me open that link for you. Find it on my phone because sometimes the Discord app, when I have Streamlabs and Premiere open, it likes to do mean things to my computer. Copy. Does it have filming in it? It's pretty empty. It's mostly just like a chat channel, but it's gonna evolve eventually. Go Discord link. Paste. There. We're going the most janky way to get a Discord link out. Email. Think. Need to make a command for Discord. Copy link address, Streamlabs. Cool. How many hours a day do you spend a day when you edit a music video, and about how many days do you spend on those projects? Do I know any celebrities? I do know some celebrities. Okay, Lethal. So, when I edit a music video, it really depends on the music video. I'd say the average one in total, with client revisions included, generally takes me 10 hours, I would say, for like a really finished project. And about how many days do I spend on those projects? It's like spread out over a few. It depends on how. Hello. It depends how productive I am on any given day. So, yeah, that's subject to vary a little bit. But you know, if if I was really like to just put it into amount of time, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 days realistically. But sometimes it takes way longer. Sometimes it is a lot shorter. We have some like visual effects to do on this video, so that'll eat up some time. Do I know any celebrities? Yes. As far as that, I know a few comedians: Brian Callen, Brendan Schaub, um, Alec Bazile, TV Blue Eyes, all those guys. I know a bunch of band dudes. Know a lot of band dudes. I don't know any of the Jonas Bros personally though. And do I make music? Yes, I do make music. You're looking for composers. I could certainly recommend you some really, really good composers. I wouldn't be one of those composers, but I could definitely help you out. Joe Jonas, I don't know him. I wish. It would be cool to know him. Text. All right. So with a color grade and matte boxes. Oh, everything was playing at once. I'm so broke. Relatable. Okay, that shot lasts a little bit too long. What's your band or project you were in? And I'll check them out some new music. We actually haven't released yet, but we're called Frostborn. And yeah, we did some streams on my friend Nick Matskow's Twitch channel. He's a producer, engineer, all that sort of stuff. His Twitch is twitch.tv/Matzkill, Matzkill. If you like listening to stuff, it'll be there, but also, yeah, it'll be out in a little bit. I've got a music video to edit for it and other stuff. So yeah, so happy also. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Have you done any movies? No, not full-length movies. How creepy is Mikey G's face? That is popular. What you mean? Okay, this clip, a little something called Warp Stabilizer. Eva Champion in Discord. All right. You can usually catch me in Discord like later on in the evenings when I'm gaming and stuff. You're welcome to pop in there and say hello. Oh, Warp Stabilizer and time remapping. All right. This is actually something important that you can learn really quick. So I guess this will be for lethal right here. So as you notice, I dragged this Warp Stabilizer, which is basically to fix. Hold on one sec. I just want to show you. See how the camera jumps in a second? Right here. That little spot. So get rid of that. You use something called Warp Stabilizer because it's a small little thing that you can just get rid of. So the thing is, I speed ramped this footage, so you can't pair Warp Stabilizer and speed ramped clip together. So what you do is you go in here and you nest it. Once you've nested that sequence, then no problem. You can render that in. Then don't leave it on subspace warp. Preserve the scale because you want to keep everything the same. And that's where you're at. You do video chat over Discord, or sometimes I don't find myself like generally doing that a ton, but like sometimes, sure. All right, now we wait for it, and this should hopefully smooth it out a little bit. We'll see. There we go. Recently just bought a PC to start learning edit. What is some programs to edit? Okay, so for one, the Adobe Creative Cloud, which is this app right here. It is subscription based, so if you're not doing client projects, then you know it may or may not be worth it. I think I pay about like $60 a month to have that subscription for a bunch of different things. Free alternatives if you have a you said you have a PC. Okay, so a free alternative is to use the free version of DaVinci Resolve. That is a really great software. I don't really know how to use it that well, but it is pretty much the best color grading software out there, and you can do full video editing no problem. So as far as kind of dipping your toes in the water, if you're just kind of starting out, that's probably a good one to start with. You will find yourself later needing something called After Effects. That is an Adobe software. You can buy a single user license for it for like, I don't know, $15 or $20 a month through Adobe. And that is a program. I don't know if we'll open After Effects today, but we might. So I do have some blood spray and all that sort of stuff to do. But anyways, yeah, I would say start with the DaVinci Resolve. Learn After Effects at some point, though it is a really complicated program to use. And yeah, those are kind of like the two main ones. Most of my projects here just sit in Premiere. But yeah, I think Premiere on its own is also like you probably get Premiere and After Effects for like $25 or $30 a month, which is the same pairing that I use. I just pay extra to have like I think they give you like 12 programs for the $60 a month. They give you Lightroom, Photoshop, Adobe Audition, Media Encoder, Bridge, a whole bunch of stuff. I use Blender for 3D modeling. Dude, 3D modeling is really hard. I'm not good at it at all. I tried over quarantine for a little bit and I was like, I can't do this. Okay, so anyways, here's that warp stabilize clip. John Boy 808. What is up, my friend? How are you doing? You know each other or are you just popping in for the first time? Tell me about yourself. Okay. We might actually do that right quick. Nope, I'm an editor just looking up the hashtag. What's up, bro? Doing. Okay, for this, do. Okay, we actually had a little bit of distance. Dang. Okay, he kind of dropped his hand weird, but that's okay. All right. I have to check to see all my assets. What did I download already? Just hang out while I do this for a minute. Mouthbreather vid. I should put it in Adobe Asset Essentials and then new folder. We're gonna call it Action VFX. Okay. Downloads. Extract to. Sorry, just doing getting some stuff ready to open up After Effects actually. Asset Essentials, and then it's gonna be Action VFX. Okay. We're opening some zip files. Have you ever had a client that just wasn't happy with the project that you edited? Not exactly. I've definitely argued with clients, but the way that I structure my business is like you put a deposit up front, and then that confirms the booking, and then there's the day of filming. There's also a whole contract. It's like 8 pages of terms and everything. Then you get to the day of filming. You film that day. Now, some people have, they take another amount of money on that day because it is work, and I might start doing that at some point. But that's what happens there, and then go through generally 2 rounds of revisions with a client, and that is outlined in the contract for the format that they ask them in. From that point, I send them a rough cut. Basically, it would look actually not too dissimilar to what we have now. I mean, these spots would be filled in, and it would be something that I was like, it was a rough draft, be like what I'm relatively happy with. They get that back. They offer me however many revisions, if there are any that they want, and then We go through however many it takes. So usually it's two that is included in the budget. And then from there, I always watermark my footage throughout the whole process. And they get a basically pre-final, a file of the music video that is just watermarked with a time code, and it's sort of their last thing. And then if they like it, then they will they'll send me the money, and then I send them the unwatermarked video. If they don't like it, then they can purchase more revisions or whatever. So I've never really had anyone that's like, I don't like this. I have had people that will try to get a million revisions, and then I'll be like no, and then they'll be unhappy about that. But that's really the extent of it to answer that question. All right, John Boy 808. Only one way you're gonna learn. Yeah, with editing, it's always back and forth with clients. Exactly. What do you film with? I film with a Fuji X-T4 right now. I've got a Rokinon 110 millimeter cinema lens. I've got a Sigma 1835 Verter. I've got a 60 millimeter macro, a bunch of other stuff. Evermore Visuals, are you in Hollywood? No, I'm not in Hollywood. I live in Austin, Texas, but I travel a lot for work. So this video was actually filmed in Massachusetts. John Boy is in Hawaii. Ooh, dude, that's sweet. Action VFX. Where did it go? Sony. Yeah, I used to shoot on Sony. Sony's super dope. Definitely like them. That A7S III though, bro. You have an A7 III, A7S III, A7R III, model before, model later. You got, tell me, FS8. But who I work for shoots Reds. Working with a Komodo right now. Nice. Red is cool. I think they're cool cameras to like rent. Um, I personally have minimal interest in shooting with them, only because the file size is so absolutely massive that it's like I've just never subscribed to the belief that you need like a crazy high res camera to like do what you need it to do. I think that none of that really matters. I think what really matters is the storyline that you tell and the way that you shoot something. So that's my personal opinion. But red is cool. Cool ass system. You're using it. Use it, baby. Failed network error. Very strange. Very strange. Sorry, we're just doing a little bit of downloading of things right now. 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Done. This wildfire, dude. Haven't People have went viral with 360 but have a really good story. Yeah, exactly. So you get the point. There's tons of people too that just like it doesn't matter. Anybody that tells you it matters, like I feel like they're just lying to you. They're just like being bougie. Cameras are just tools. Exactly, my man. Get it. Okay, so this is not where I would normally do VFX, but I just want to see. Holy heck. Oh, where I would typically do this is After Effects, which we're going to do in a second, but I just want to see if it'll work. Oh, we got to be like there. Yeah, that'll need to be done in 3D space, but having a good PC though, well, that's the G spot. Yo, exactly. That'll work. I need it. Why are you not keyed out for me? Man, that is whack that it's not why you do this? Tracked? Nope. No, no, no. Color. No. That was a bit strange. Okay. Okay, so that is really weird that oh, no, 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 no. Definitely a weird one. It's not complete white. I want to have some fun when it comes to filming and editing, but if it comes to my job, it would be really awesome. But I don't want to have a story people remember. I don't want to have 4K 60 FPS camera and have a crappy story. Exactly. And I mean, that stuff comes with time. Um, developing good stories, really. It's going to be one of those things that, like, whether or not you have a good camera or not, it's like, doesn't really matter. The story's going to come from you. Try color select in video effects. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in After Effects in a second here. Classic, bro. Classic. Yeah, that gunshot scene is definitely done in After Effects. Not that last one, but the one where he shoots himself for sure. Make this like 115. We could slide it down some more. And that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Okay, one thing we can do is raid. Okay, yeah, actually, let's save this. Let's do the damn thing. Actually, okay, so sometimes I notice there's like an issue when you link a composition in After Effects. Do the thing where it's like, this is cool and all, but like, I'm gonna be real mean to you. So copy it and then do the replace. Because once you try to go back and like re-edit the footage, like not a fun time. We doing the damn thing. After Effects is opening at the current moment. Switched over to the next window. Mouth breather. Oh. All right. That's our full clip. I would like to do is camera tracker. That way I can push this blood spray in 3D space rather than just having it come out the side and like being flat. I feel like that is what kind of takes things up just a little bit. Hopefully I nail it. Not, it happens. We're also downloading a side blood hit. Even more violent action. Okay. So we are in Action VFX. Why are we pretending like I haven't read? Okay, it's not giving me render point for like overheat. Kind of sad. Which it did. Okay, solid in camera. Recompose, we're gonna call it exit. Open this bad boy up. Drag this guy in here. Find out the properties of this bid. Okay, it is 2048 by 1080. So we go composition, composition settings. .2048 by 1080. There it is. We'll get rid of this. All right, let's try that. So we're gonna need a keyframe. Oh, okay. So lethal. Here is a little bit of, if you're still here, here's some keyframe knowledge. I'm still here. Perfect. That's what we like to hear. So, position. As soon as that bullet comes out, here we go. Position is going to be there. So this is a keyframe to find out where that bullet, or sorry, where that blood spray is going. Find out right there. So that's keyframe 1. Now, obviously the blood is not going to start on the center of his forehead. Blood is going to be coming out through right there. Same thing goes for this. This is After Effects, by the way. We'll keep sending it out that way. Basically, what we just told that one motion graphic is follow his head. Tools. Okay, and so the other thing that we have to do, right now this blood is not the same color as the rest of this footage. So I'm gonna do this in a volumetry color panel. I'm gonna do the contrast like down a bunch. Shadows up. Just pull the saturation back a bit. Is it kind of like motion tracking? Yeah, so basically what we did here, we've tracked this camera, so it creates a bunch of planes. Now, did it fucking not good job doing that this time around, but it wasn't really necessary that we had it. So we're gonna take out those track points. I'm gonna save this. And yeah, basically we're just telling the path for that object to go in for us. Gonna render it out for us. Boom. It happens fast enough that it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. So that's step one. Step two is we need to we'll do the 3D camera tracker again, just because it's like easy to make things out of it. We already have the solid made. So same thing we just did. Recompose that. We're gonna call this gunshot. Open this bad boy up. Find my muzzle flash. Doing it from the side. Boom. There's that. Delete the actual solid. This guy, transform, rotation. Oh, hello. It'll be easier in this space anyways. You mute Muto X I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for following. What's up? Do we know each other? Do we not know each other? Okay, whatever happened there, I don't like that. Okay. We're gonna do the same sort of thing. So muzzle flashes only last a very short period of time. There's one keyframe. There's the other. Be a little bit more married to the barrel. you open chill music or something? Sure. You think this is the longest you've ever stayed in a stream? Well, I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna give this. We're gonna give Muto some chill. Hold on, I'm gonna do synthwave. How about synthwave? I can. Where'd it go? I know it's around here somewhere. Got it. Synthwave. Okay, so one of the other things that we're gonna do, Lethal, is we're gonna keyframe opacity. So that's another important thing. Opacity is when, I mean, I have a feeling you know, but I'm just gonna describe it just in case. It's basically how transparent something is. That frame, it'll be like 60. Basically, it's what lets us have a little bit of a fade. And our scale is going to be 1300. Tell these 3D track points to F off. Okay. Okay, so that's fine right there. Now the next thing that we need to do, I think I should have it in here still. All right, I gotta download this one too. And Smoke Volume 1. All right, we're just doing a quick download. In the meantime, Umuto or Ela, what should I call you? How do I pronounce your name or something? Tell me about yourself. What are you here for? Do we know each other? Are you your video editor? What's up? Hello. Download's almost done. You're a high school student. Well, that's cool. Do you hope to get into like video production once you graduate and stuff? Five seconds left on the download. All right, my downloads are done. So no, but you're interested. That's cool. Hello, Eva. Thank you for smiling and being happy. You want to be a software developer. That's cool. Fan of that. Big fan of that. Makes you want to do that. 409621. It's the chillest stream you've ever been in. Heck yeah. I'll take chill any day of the week. +1. All right. And we not mean to do that. All right, let's try this out. We're gonna rename this. All about staying organized, guys. Gum smoke or gun smoke? Basic correction. 50% color. Same thing with this gunshot. Basic correction. 50. Cool. Okay, gun smoke. Position. That frame, good. For this frame, needs to come up just a tiny bit. All right. Now we come back to Premiere. Save that. Save this. I'm gonna render. Okay, so it for some reason wants to give me this like error message. There we go. Now this smoke is a little bit too dark. So we're going to come in here and our opacity, we're just going to set it to like 50. The last thing that I want to do to this clip let's see about some blood mist. There we go. Primat Kier coming in clutch. Okay, now that I know that I can do that, I'm going to come back here to solid, recompose. Pull this in here. Find out what size this is. Was the blood made beforehand or is it a preset? So I bought the blood from a company called Action VFX 2048 1080. Yeah, Action VFX is the plug for that. Generally, what you want to do is like have a good. Sorry, this is so distracting. Generally, what you want to do is have a good. Oh god. Good set of visual assets to use. Help you out in these sort of circumstances. What we're doing here is we're doing some spill suppression so that the blood's not just like white. There we go. We can do. Question is, which way does this? Okay. Rotation, wrong way. screen. All right. It's another positional thing. Find out how we are looking in here. Why is it like that? Okay. Nope. Find out if this looks better. Nope. Man, what is up with that map? Thought that would come in handy. Try this. I have to go turn off my space heater 1 second. All right. Yeah, I'm having some trouble with this this guy here. See if Action VFX has anything to say about it. Products, VFX.
Hey guys, I'm here to introduce to you our Bloodness collection. It's a great bundle of 15 blood effects that were primarily designed for bullet hits, but they can also be used for other things as well. The best part about this collection is that it's completely free, so you can download them right now without having to pay anything. These were created using actual liquid too, so the blood maintains real texture and consistency.
Okay.
We also have variations in the type of blood. So head over to the website to download these free effects right now. While you're there, be sure to pick up any questions, comments, or suggestions. Be sure and let us know.
The Cruise, a new age, is now.
Okay, here we go. I like how everybody's like the top comment on all these is like, I can't get rid of the background. Oh, here we go. Your boy just figure it out. Okay, I did, but now I need to pair it better. So position. Here we go. Trial and error. Okay, so the thing that I don't like about this mist right now is it's like, I might just have to buy their like not free pack because I actually really hate that mist. Save this for now. Come on, let's go. Drag this guy out. Have him sit at home with that. All right. Man, what the heck is that sound? All right. Sequence. Render into out. That'll be like a few frames. All right. Okay. So we need to work on this space right here. And those empty spots. confused.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, this is another thing for anybody that edits music videos that hasn't really jumped all the way in yet. When you have performance elements to your videos, you gotta do here is one, label everything. Rose was the color of the After Effects composition. So we'll do magenta. Label everything and then also upload the whole takes. Line them up with the beginning of the song if you can. And then from there, that way you can make sure everything stays in line. Just like that. Lines up right with the beginning of the song. Gotta do. Make sure that it works. Okay, cool. So, spots I need. Boom, boom. Have these guys down. That guy. That way, instead of just trying to line up the one specific clip that I had, now I can just line up the whole thing and then just cut things out. And I know that it's in time. I don't have to worry about anything. Makes the editing workflow really, really fast. Oops. Okay, so whatever I did was apparently a mistake. Oh, right. Okay, I can. Okay, I understand. See what happens here. Pink. Turn that off again. Now we're cruising, bro. I would like to see a cut there. Think about what we can add. Question is, did he already? Oh yeah, he definitely just fucking took himself out. Had a little bit of dancing. First few steps in. I'm saying, bro. Here we go. Let's try this. Cut that there. Push this over. See what's happening on this. Okay, so I think to do this. 30. Just like that, we're hooking it up. So actually, what's happening in this one? Oh, that's way cooler. Right there. Save that. Okay, so technically that's all filled in now. No, we need just one more clip. Don't know what to put there at the current moment, but Ooh, how does my my top clip start? Okay, never mind. What do I got for band performance? Only. That's him doing the things with guitar. What should we work on, guys? Should I do a little bit of color? Should I go back into After Effects? What are y'all thinking? What would you like to see? We might be able to chop that a little bit. What's happening in this clip? That presents a problem. That's what we got here. Why was I aiming at his pants? All right. So slight issue there is that we can see the stand. The question is, how do we want to correct that? We'll just do more of the whatever that thing's called. Peter Frampton thing. Maybe it's in one of the first clips. Oh no, I was on Make It That Moment. No, further back. That we can do though. Problem solving. You can zoom in pretty hard. There we go. More keyframes. You got the right clip selected though. What we got in here right now? Another TTV viewer, that's funny. Saddest kitty, who dat? Talk to you guys. back up into the attic. We got another clip in here. Oh yeah, this. How nice is that footage in car? Alright, so we got some work to do on this end in here. Where is it? Right there. Okay, so that part pulls down a bit. Definitely need to cut it up a whole bunch. Ooh, that's kind of a cool view. Cut it like that. There we go. Good old dip to black. There we go. All right, our timeline is full, which might be doing this for a few hours now. Oh, wow. 800 frames to render. If there's anything that pops out, we might do that, but then we might cut it after this. I'm getting a little tired. I haven't eaten. It was in Massachusetts literally yesterday. Got back today, so powering through it. But yeah, unless anything just like really sticks out to me, we'll probably cut it after this. So far, so good. I like it. There's some awkward cuts in there. Obviously, the colors got to change. We got to do some visual effects, and we got to spice everything up. Throw some camera shake in there. All sorts of fun, special stuff. I'm gonna be back again working on it tomorrow. So anybody that wants to come hang out, that will be around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, that is probably gonna be it for me today. I need to eat food and you know, just be a human for a little bit. I appreciate everybody that stuck by and watched it and was a part of the process. So thank you for that. And y'all have a good rest of your day. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.